Here we go. It's time for the penultimate round of the World Championship. Oscar Piastri starts lights after crashing in qualifying. It is downpouring here in Sao Paulo. It slides out, and away we go. Leclerc with massive wheels, but it still hangs on to the race lead. Lando Norris hangs on to second place with Lewis Hamilton in P3. Oscar Piastri's already started making positions in towards the back of the grid. He's now up into P number 18 as he continues to work on Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso is going to be defending for all his life to make sure he holds on or holds off Oscar Piastri, but this is good news for Lando Norris in terms of the Drivers' Championship. George Russell's already moved up to P3 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Pierre Gasly for Alpine is P5. What a result for them. They can, even though they're going to finish last in the constructors, but still they would love to go out on a high to finish their season as Renault Power. We already know that Honda's going with Aston Martin. Red Bull is going with Ford. So yes, we already know that's going to happen. We already know that Audi is going to go with their team brand for next year as Audi. Now, Charles Leclerc for Ferrari, trying to make sure to end Ferrari season high with a win as contact between Sainz and Oscar Piastri. That shuts Sainz down the tumbling order, and that puts Piastri now into P11. Wow, that was a lot of contact for sure on that one. But now Oscar Piastri's worked himself up to P11, but the championship would still go in the hands of Lando Norris, because it would now, if it stands at the moment, would go into Las Vegas in the season finale. The title decider as things stand at the moment, as Charles Leclerc looks to give Ferrari their first win of this season. And if it does, it would be a historical race win. And I think standing at the moment, Charles Leclerc would take P3 in the Drivers' Championship. Hamilton would only be 10 points behind him. Now 8 points behind, knowing that he's P3. As Alex Albon is about to be under pressure from Oscar Piastri on P10 as they try not to make contact. It's going to be real close, and there goes Piastri now into P10, trying to work on Yuki Tsunoda. Almost contact. We already know Red Bull is going to be out of contention for P number 3 and P2 because they haven't scored the points that they have wanted. And at the moment, Ferrari would even pull further away from Mercedes by 50 points. 50 points is the margin, but if things stand, then Ferrari have already locked up second place. Yes, things stand at the moment. Ferrari would lock up second place in the Constructors' Championship, but hold on a second. Red Bull are still in contention for P3 for ahead of Mercedes, so they're still in contention for P3. Oh, contact near in the top 10. Wow, that was a little bit of contact, but Oscar Piastri is now working himself up to P8 with the final. Oh, and he gets turned. He got turned by Yuki Tsunoda. Wow, catastrophic moment there for Oscar Piastri, and this is not how the championship leaders race wanted to go down to the wire. He has tumbled down to P14 behind Pierre Gasly. He overshoots the corner. Oh, what a horrendous race for the championship leader, man. But keep the applause going for Ferrari. It looks like it's gonna be her first win for the Scooter era, and it looks like it could be a first win for Ferrari as there's a crash, and I think that happened with Isaac Hadjar and Franco Colapinto. It happened with Gasly and Bortoleto, actually. It happened with Pierre Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto, so contact right there with them. But round the final corner through Zhongzhou for Charles Leclerc, up through the hill section. Charles Leclerc wins the Brazilian Grand Prix and takes P3 and takes Ferrari's first win of the 2025 season, to end on a high for sure for Ferrari. They have finally got the win that they have deserved, and Charles Leclerc now takes P3 in the Drivers' Championship. And Lando Norris has now cut down Oscar Piastri's championship lead down to 5 points, but it's Charles Leclerc who now moves into P3, Hamilton 4th, Russell, Verstappen, and Anton are all in contention, but Ferrari have now locked up second place with Red Bull still trailing Mercedes, and we'll see you in Las Vegas for the title decider.